Bonjour, Johuin, some mess vendredi. It is a nice Friday. Oh, it is so nice and cooling. C'est une journée ensoleillée. Le ciel is blue and clear. Oh, no, not clear. It's just like that. Okay. Today, well, if you've seen the Thursday vlog, I did talk a little bit about clearing almost everything yesterday for the past 2 days, to be precise, right? Since Wednesday, I've been hitting all the necessary, I won't say necessary milestone, but I've been hitting all the milestone I need to hit. And that's great, all right, for the game dev. And number 2, still doing my rendering for the vlog, which takes quite some time, so I got lots to upload, okay? A lot. But today, officially, now I can say we just have to follow the trend, okay? I'm gonna show you the game dev first, okay? The analytic. This is 2 days, all right? 2 days analytic is not a definitive answer, but it is a great milestone to not milestone. It is a great important data. Tweak. Look at this. All this is like and spike. So we made a splash in terms of that. Okay, and the only difference is it's about 800 views. So it's not a splash, but compared to the average that I have, yeah, it is a splash. And then if I go to the last 365 days, this is important. The first splash. Second, okay, so second is because there's a combination of 2 games, so yeah, you can see there. And then the third splash, that's 1 game. 1 game, 2 games, 1 game. And those 3 splashes share the similarity of the gameplay per se. Yeah, it is. So that makes that data itself. Oh, I just realized October 2024. Wow, no, I think it's about around this time. I made so almost a year. I just need to double check a few things because that's the thing that I told myself to change the whole entire game development schedule, basically the strategy to do my game dev. And oh boy, it is interesting. Yeah. And the fun bit is those 3 games. Okay, those 3 games. Out of those 3 games, 2 games is like less than a month. I think it's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks in general of game dev, and it's okay. The first game I did put a little bit more effort. Like I really want to get certain things done, but I make it very simple. The second game also shares some similarity, but I put a little bit more effort and it goes down. And this one, okay, I think the correct word is I kind of neglect my game dev, and it so this is a great I won't say analogy, but great example and a great analogy technically, okay, is when you strike, when you create an impression, just ride on with it, continue, because I tried to do other stuff and it didn't take the reception that I want, so there you go. Yeah, no brainer, just follow the trend, right? If that works, continue. Anyway, small little disclaimer is I will continue to do a little bit more some of the stuff that I want to do by developing the games that I want to learn to make, but with this with this results, the answer that I can give right now is we will do every other week, we will do the same type of game. Now, there is also a small little disclaimer. Just because we found a trend does not mean every other game that I make that follow the trend will work. Because it took quite a while to get from one game to another game of the same type, okay? So first game is very straightforward, it's just resource management. Second game, I try to do a little bit more RPG-ish, involved with characters and whatnot. A little bit of class, like role, job class, you know, all those things. A little bit more complex, and it goes just deep down. This one, basically, it shares similarity from the first game. I use some of the things that I've created on the second game, and I took one of the core function that I've developed, or rather put it together a bit nicer from the previous game. So this game that I made, it's a combination or accumulation of 3 projects. And those 3 projects, the first game made an impression, the second game kinda made an impression, but the third game did not. Unfortunately, the third game did not. And but the third game is a bit more active, more combat focused. Guess what? This game is not combat focused. It's just a simple town management game. In fact, it's the most easiest town management game ever. Right? Take these resources, put that resources there, and that's it. And then do it a few times, boom, you win. There's no game over. There's no lose. You cannot lose in the game, or you cannot. Anyway, that is as much as I want to talk about it today. It is a titled vlog. Today is a titled vlog for sure, because that is something that I want to put on the record. And I think for the past few vlogs I did say, if this really takes the reception of, actually it exceeds my expectation. I was assuming that, okay, maybe it would be like a little bit lower than the first game, but it went all the way up. And 2 days in a row, it maintained the number, about 800 plus people who view it. So next game, I already have the next game planned already. It's gonna be this. It will be less active. It will share similar. It's gonna be combat focused again. So now I'm gonna dive into the things that I want to do ish. So this is a little bit more combat focused, but it's not like the previous game. Alright, it's basically an upgrade from the previous game. It's still gonna be in 2D, but I want to do 3D though. I really want to do 3D. Going back to 3D. So I already have that planned out. So I'm gonna just rest a little bit. So I'm gonna make a decision at this Sunday, this weekend, and let's see how it goes. Yep. The vlog is gonna be the vlog is already 8 minutes. I'm gonna hit 10 minutes, so should do every day. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, a lot.